Opening scene. The camera pans through a quiet suburban neighborhood, the sun setting on an ordinary, peaceful street. We hear the narrator's voice, calm yet unsettling. Imagine this. You come home after a long day, unlock the door, and step inside. Everything seems normal. But what if I told you that someone has been living in your house without you ever knowing? Plot summary. The story begins with Claire, a single mother living with her young daughter Lily in a cozy two-story house. They've lived there for years, feeling safe in their familiar surroundings. Recently, Claire has noticed small things out of place: food missing from the fridge, doors left ajar, and items moving on their own. She brushes it off as forgetfulness, or maybe Lily playing tricks. But the feeling that someone else is in the house starts to gnaw at her. Claire decides to set up hidden cameras around the house, hoping to catch Lily in the act. But what she discovers is far more terrifying. The first shock. The footage shows a shadowy figure moving around the house at night. A man, emaciated and ghost-like, slipping silently from room to room. He's been living in their attic for months, creeping downstairs only when Claire and Lily are asleep. He eats their food, wears Claire's clothes, and watches them, always returning to his hiding place before dawn. Claire is horrified. She immediately calls the police, but when they arrive, the attic is empty. There's no sign of the man, only a makeshift bed, empty food wrappers, and a chilling note scrawled on the wall. "I've always been here." The police search the house thoroughly but find nothing. They dismiss Claire's concerns as a case of an intruder who has already fled. But Claire knows better. She can feel him. He's still there, somewhere in the house. The psychological descent. As days pass, Claire becomes paranoid. She starts to see the man's face in every shadow, hears his footsteps behind every closed door. She can't sleep, can't eat, and begins to lose her grip on reality. The stress takes a toll on her relationship with Lily, who starts acting out, frightened by her mother's growing hysteria. Then, one night, Claire hears a noise coming from Lily's room. She rushes in, heart pounding, and finds Lily standing by the window, staring into the darkness. "He's here, Mommy," Lily whispers. "He's always been here." The second shock. Claire pulls Lily away from the window, her fear turning into resolve. She decides to leave the house for good, to start fresh somewhere far away. But as she's packing their things, she finds something hidden beneath Lily's bed, a diary. It's not Lily's handwriting. The pages are filled with disturbing entries from the man in the attic, detailing his obsession with Claire and his plan to make them a family. The final entry sends chills down Claire's spine. "Tonight, I'll finally join them. We'll be together forever." The climactic twist. Terrified, Claire grabs Lily and runs to the car. As they drive away, she glances in the rearview mirror, expecting to see the man chasing after them. But the road behind is empty. Relieved, Claire lets out a shaky breath. But then, Lily speaks up from the back seat, her voice calm and eerily familiar. "You can't leave me, Claire." Claire's blood runs cold. She turns around to see Lily's innocent face, but her eyes are wrong, dark, hollow. Not her daughter's eyes at all. The man's voice comes out of Lily's mouth. "I've always been here." Final scene. The screen fades to black as the narrator's voice returns, cold and final. Sometimes, the stranger isn't in your house. Sometimes, the stranger is your house.
Unfilmed Movie. Unfilmed Movie Recaps.